Hi again, soon Tripper Carp is back for episode 7. We're in Eau-de-Vie in the northwest of France. It's quite pleasing to say that because it was on and then it was off, then it was on again. But we have made it, we're finally here. We're on Thursday now, so we've got here last Saturday, we've done about 5-6 days already. We've done alright on way to be fair.
Yeah, it's been a good trip.
Yeah, we've had I think about 26 fish between us. Up to 35, you've had a 30, haven't you?
Yeah, 30, 29, 227s. Yeah, so it's getting there.
You've got three soakings, haven't you?
Yeah. First time in France fishing, so first one obviously that with a drowning, second one, and then the third one. So hopefully there's another one to come as well.
Yeah, it's a 2-acre lake, about 120 fish. Only accommodates 3 anglers. I'm here with Steve and Stu. We've fished before, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're on the stays on the Newbridge video from probably last year now, I think. Yeah, so it's doing alright.
Accommodation's brilliant as well. The food, if you come here, definitely get the food package.
Yeah, but I think it's €150 for a food package. Owners are Gary and Angeline, and Angeline's been doing cooking, breakfast, dinner every night, and it's been like
it's good home.
Very beyond expectations.
Yeah, it's home cooked food. The pies, everything, all handmade.
Yeah, it's none of that sort of tin crap you get out some places. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, so this vlog, I say we're a bit late to starting the party. We've been 6 days, so the next part of the footage will show you sort of some of the fish we've caught. We've got 5 soakings to show between us, haven't we? So we'll bang them on.
One of them's quite good.
Yeah.
We had a late PB, didn't we? So we had to take the soaking in the morning after breakfast. So that one's quite a good one.
Yeah, we've got a duo soaking it, and then we've got all that to go. Obviously, people that are probably watching this vlog are going to be maybe coming here or looking to come here in the near future. So we'll show you around. We'll do a bit of accommodation, the jeep that's behind us as we speak, and then we'll show you around the other lake that opens up in 2021, the North Lake. We're on the South Lake, and we'll just show you around here because it's. I've seen other vlogs. We book for angling lines, although they don't cover it anymore. You have to book direct through the fishery. It's a lot more overgrown and quite sort of natural than what it looked on previous footage. I think Gary says it's 3 years he's had it.
Yeah, ownership 3 years. Yeah, so they've done a lot with it in 3 years because the state that they were saying it was in when they first came. So yeah, they've done a lot of work, to be fair to them. I mean, it's only them 2 that have done it as well. So they've done a lot of graft to get it to where it's at. So, and apparently there's more to come, isn't there? 450s going in. Yeah,
between this one and that way. There's 540, should I say? 540 and the one behind us. They haven't been out for a while, and we're yet to see one ourselves. So
that's the new target fish, I think, now.
Yeah, we've got 2 of them to have a go at. We will fish on the middle peg. You won't see it from here, but it comes out into like a bay. It was all vivid up on there. And then I moved here because Stu would go with his the worst snorer you could ever possibly imagine. Yeah,
it's literally from when he shuts his eyes to waking up in the morning, or when he gets a fish.
Yeah, so we might have some tired eyes in the footages that you're probably going to see in a couple of minutes, and then
but we'll try and get a bit of footage for the snoring as well, just so you can make your own minds up.
Yeah, and that's why I'm down here and not over there anymore. But hopefully we've got a few more fish to show you. But if not, we'll cover everything, and I'll try and get Gary on, see if he's not camera shy, and he can talk you through tips and stuff because he's obviously better positioned to say all that than what we are. So
and give you a chance to sell the place as well, won't it? So
but as of now, we highly recommend it though. To be fair,
I mean, my first fishing trip in France, and I can't really ask for much more. Like I say, the biggest thing is the food. That's been amazing. You're not having to worry about cooking your own stuff when you've had a late night. Because I mean, while we've been here, it's just been fishing night, really, hasn't it? I think we've only had 3 fish out during the day, haven't we?
4 fish,
So everything else out of that 20 fish then is been at night, hasn't it? So
I think we worked out. I think I had the first fish when I came, which you'll see, and that was about 7:45, and that was the earliest we've had a fish pretty much up until yesterday, wasn't it? Where we've had a few. Yeah,
you and Stuart had 2 through there, didn't you?
It fishes days and then it fishes nights. Apparently, so it's a bit of an unpredictable one, but we've got the shots for over the nights. But yeah, we'll hopefully have a few more to show you, and if not, we'll cover everything, and hopefully it's of use to you.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Another PB at the Willows. Well done, Steve. Oh yeah, traditional way.
Steve's got another one. Looks like a good PB.
Please don't be.
It's a bit hard in dark, doesn't it? Seems to be biting when it's
Can you take that out, Ralph?
right. Go.
Clear, yeah.
Slipping her back. 27.4. Looks a lot bigger than that, but
It does, doesn't it?
I'm not going to complain with that. There she goes. Didn't have a fish for about 40 odd hours. Steve's kind of let me borrow his spot for a wee while. It's gone 33.2. Due a soaking in the morning. It's about midnight. But yeah, put up a cracking fight and can't complain with that for a start to the start to this evening's proceedings. Up, we've got a few more like this for everybody.
Well done, Ralph.
Thank you very much. We'll slip her back. Get these topped up. I think we're both wet enough as it is because it's been one crazy fight.
Yeah, it has a bit. Don't make it easy in the dark, does it?
No, we've got 5 rods out on the same peg. I reckon it's going to go off like a steam train.
Hopefully not into the other rods.
Oh, just sat on one of them. It's only chilled out now. It's been slapping us to pieces for the next 2 minutes. There we go. Back she goes.
Well done, mate.
Excellent stuff. Due soaking from last night. Steve's getting his revenge.
You ready?
Go on then. Ooh, that's fresh as that.
Well done for last night, mate.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll get me on back at some point.
No, don't doubt.
Give you guys a quick glimpse of the North Lake that's opening up next year on ODV. Gary Dillon said I could come down for a few hours and just see what I can do, and I've had 2 fish in about 2 minutes or so. I can probably get one on camera maybe. Just with the little 6-foot NGT stalking rod. I've had a couple, one about £1, one about £4. Slowed down on the South Lake after a couple of fish at midday. I think this one's about 3 acres or so. He's going to stock it more of a runs water, and then the South Lake's going to be a specimen lake. Let's see if we can get another one. I'll be getting wet again in the morning. £35 common. caught on the secret 7 DNA baits, and we baited up quite heavily this morning, and just sat back and hoped that this would happen. And here it is. Give me an old merry dance, and I think it's as long as it is wide. Hopefully a few more of these to come. The £35 common was swiftly followed by this £32 mirror. Shortly after that, Steve managed yet another PB. New PB for old Steve, 33.6. Off that gravel spot.
It's producing now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, put a lot of boilies on there, and we've just had 2 30s in 5 minutes, haven't we, Steve? So,
yeah. Massive result.
Yeah, very good.
Waiting, just couldn't get into the 30 club. There we go.
We'll have his soaking to follow.
Yeah. Let's get them bloody fish logs done before we start forgetting.
Slip them back. Off she goes.
Okay, right. Here we go again. Hey!
We're back in the PB chairs. Get it done together. Get it
Yeah.
over and done with.
Just do it, Stu. Just do it.
Steeing again, his little Nash Dwarf rod. Pineapple wafter over to the tree. Just over there. Feel like a good one, Steve.
It does now.
Them little rods hold that well, don't they?
Yeah, they had some decent ones at Newbridge as well.
just show you the accommodation. That's on site here on the South Lake of Odavie, with the North Lake opening up next year. This is the Gite. I'll show you around for people that will come in and want to see what how good it is. Got a twin room just in there, which got a window that overlooks the lake. I stayed in there last night due to some snoring technical difficulties from Stu, who's also with us. Up down here where we've had the food package every night. I'd highly recommend the food package, and what's coming. It has been absolutely beyond our expectations. Food's been prepared by Angeline, the co-owner of the lake. It's been absolutely quality, so definitely do that. Show you inside. In a minute. Put some lights on so you can see where I'm going. We've got Freeview TV. Not that we're here for the TV. Another twin bedroom if anyone's bringing guests or partners or anything like that. Plenty of clothes storage, excuse the mess now, it's from all my soakings this week. Plenty of fridges. Keep all your leftover desserts and food that we've got saving us. Again, excuse the mess in the sink, we'll sort that out. And the bathroom, which has got, put that again, brand new state-of-the-art shower, off-made toilet sink, etc. More importantly, nice little look out onto the lake. I was with Steve and Stu, which are bivvied up down there, but again, sleepless nights because of snoring. I've popped on here just for a couple of nights before we go home. Lovely evening, been lucky with the weather. Hopefully we've got a few more fish to show you before we go home.
So, Raf's into a fish.
Couldn't pick a wet time. I just polished off 2 desserts on the feet. Just shucking it down, I'd have to sprint all the way across. So. It's not the ideal time, but...
Don't moan.
No, when I get my breath back, I'll tell you what I'm doing.
So this one has come off.
Yeah, it was
I'm losing track of which rods are what now.
This was from far corner where that's freezing.
Oh, that cove at the back, yeah.
Corn's been producing, we're just talking about, we're going to show what rigs we're doing. Steve found out that corn was doing very well, so I nicked his idea.
But to be fair, the owner Gary did say about corn. We're just wondering whether if it's the corn or whether it's the colour, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because we've had pineapple pop-ups, bright coloured.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow, yeah.
Yeah, if you are coming down, get a lot of yellow stuff, that's done well.
Mm. Like Gary, he does advise meaty baits. And we have stuck to that, and the S7s from DNA, they've produced some clunkers, haven't they?
Yeah.
But we can't dismiss the yellow or the corn.
From what Gary was saying, it's tradition for a big fish Thursday. And it's Thursday, it's the first fish of the Thursday.
And does it feel like a big fish?
I don't know. It's not running around like a little one, but it's not really like...
The big ones seem to just wall around, don't they, and just swim about.
But we'll see. We'll see how close we can get to the net, and then we'll see if we can land it. Just coming to the net, and now it's buggering off again, but it could be entertaining because this wooden platform feels very slippy. Seen it's a mirror.
Some big swirls coming off it.
Yeah. Get a glimpse of it. Yeah, we've got 5 rods out on here. I was fishing down that end, I didn't have anything for 4 hours, so I've jumped on. Put 2 rods on Steve's peg and then it should produce quite a few more fish to be fair. This is a deep end of the lake. See if we can get it set up.
What do you reckon? 30?
I can't tell, it's not. When I had that grass carp earlier on, it was like.
So this is what it was doing when I thought mine was small, and then it comes out and it's a PB.
This one, managed to get it in, landed on the corner from the corner, should I say. It's a bit of a mouthful. I think I've had it before, we'll have to scroll back through pictures, but it's got a hook hole in its mouth and it's got a bit of a spiky fin, so I'll have to look back, but we'll get it weird and then we'll slip it back. Big Fish Thursday strikes again for state. Since it was on gravel bars, it's Steve.
Yeah, gravel bar.
On the old DNA Secret 7. Is that a big one?
It feels big. It's going, I can't do anything with it. Oh, that. Sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well held.
Stay with a potential PB, we're not sure, we'll have to weigh it. I'll check the sheet, that's 33.6.
Get the scrutineers in.
Yeah. Second 30, tripping it, Steve?
Yeah, second one now. Going up and up.
Yeah. Hoping for that magical 40 coming soon.
Thought it was, to be fair.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Cracker all the same, innit?
yeah, definitely.
Right, we'll slip it back. Slipping big common back.
There she goes.
Ready?
Yeah.
New PB for me, £38 off my new spot, just on my new peg. What a belter.
Look at the markings.
Yeah, stunning fish, weighs a ton of my arms I reckon, so I'll put it down and slip her back. I'll take soaking in morning. Back again for the third time. I've had enough of this PB like you know. Well, you don't want to stay here, do you?
Come on. Are we ready?
Go on then.
Go for it. Yay!
Proper job. That's the one that's warmed up a bit now. From the same spot I made 37 that I had that last night.
Another 30?
33. Still on a switch in the corn. Cracking fish.
Go.
So we've got less than 24 hours left, haven't we now?
Yeah.
Coming to the end. Just always panting it, coming to the end of a week break. We just thought we'd give you the opportunity just to see what we've been using for anyone that's coming in future. Just a heads up of what's worked for us so far, innit?
Yeah.
So our main approach, get out of my bucket, we've been basing it on DNA baits. We've got one of their bait packages, the 50 kilo one that they do. If you can see in there. We've got a little Secret 7. And what we've been using is that liquid that Stu's holding, stays holding, sorry, on party. It's a Hydro Wheat liquid. So we've been filling up a full bucket of boilies of the Secret 7, put it in lake water for about an hour so just soften them up, haven't we? And then just glazing that, and it's sticky as well.
Yeah. It's like treacle, isn't it? It's good stuff.
Yeah. So it's like, you see it's kind of like getting on my hands, but yeah, it gives it a nice little glazing palette in there for some reason. Yeah, it just gives it that bit of edge, I think. So we used it without it, won't we? And then
Yeah, it didn't really produce, did it, until we started?
yeah, then we've glugged it. It's just brought them on a little bit, so it's on a little tip to use. And then what we'll be doing with them on most occasions is we've got these in the bit package as well, the DNA PB waft, I think they're called. Because they've been on a bit of corn here with a bit of particle as well. Just been chopping one of these dumbbell wafters in half and topping off one of the Secret 7s with it. That's been what we're doing with toppers and stuff. And then last week we have been using the switch, which I've been using since I've moved. I haven't been glugging it, but it's just a bit of a paler colour bit. And it smells like smoky ham. Oh, bit of wind. The best way to describe it, I've just been piling that in the corner behind us, and that's been 38 last night.
Yeah,
and then
your
the 30,
PB.
yeah. And then the 33 this morning. So it's been working, so
Yeah.
recommend it, wouldn't we? So
Well,
anyone's coming.
Yeah, Gary, the owner, he did recommend in meaty baits before we landed, so that's
Yeah.
why we chose that package. So
Yeah, so I've got 30 kilos of S7, and then 20 kilos of the switch. And that was part of the bundle, and then split it 3 ways.
Yeah.
It really comes to that much, does it? So.
No, and we've still got loads left, really.
Yeah,
haven't
yeah. I think we've got about 15 kilos left. So if we'd have gone for the 30 kilo package, I think we'd have run out one with that.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
we?
Been
Particle's been good
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. I've had quite a few just putting particle out in the bait boat, which we bought off the owner, Gary. He prepares it. It comes frozen, obviously, but he brings it down to peg, doesn't he, and thaws it out for you. I've had quite a few from under overhanging tree down at the far end, just with 3 pieces of maize out of that particle, and then just again a pop-up sweet corn on the end, and it was doing the business, weren't it?
Yeah, and that's
Like 4 fish in a row, weren't it?
Yeah, then we started putting yellow on, didn't we, with them wafters.
Yeah.
And we started putting a bit more particle out, and then that's produced more bites. The bigger fish have been off boilers, so we've been trying to get a balance of both, sort of having the bites and then the bigger fish. So we've been putting quite a lot of boiling out as well as particle, haven't we? And that seems to have, yeah, I think it's 12 euros for 5 kilo of particle, which is probably the same as it is back home. And then there's pellet as well that we've been trickling in, haven't we?
Yeah, because he does feed them quite heavily on the pellet when no one's here, doesn't he? So
Yeah, you have to use his particle and pellets, one of the fishery rules here. All the other rules are quite straightforward, aren't they? There's nothing over the
there's
top.
nothing like over the top, it's quite relaxed. As long as the rigs are alright, and
Yeah.
rig tubing, he does specify about rig tubing, but obviously that's fish safety.
No hybrid leg clips. I always use hybrid leg clips. Stocked up on them, and then he came, so I can't use them.
Yeah, I have about
So-
3 packets that I bought brand new, and I haven't been able to use them, so we've been scratching about for leg clips and stuff, haven't
Yeah,
we?
so don't bring any hybrid leg clips. He classes them as a fixed rig. I know we probably have different views and stuff, and challenge him on it now. But so don't bring them. And I think that's the only thing. That
Yeah,
we've
everything
been
else.
caught out on, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really. There's nothing
No,
else that he's said don't use. If you use microbarbed, he just says have some forceps to hand just in case. But apart from that,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all standard stuff, really. Nothing over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go home now.
No, it's like bitter end now. It's
Yeah.
but hopefully we should have a productive day, possibly night.
Yeah.
Ready for the off in the morning.
Yeah, just looking at the sheet, I think we've done 34 fish, 6 30s, 7 that would have been like 25 to 30, so I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Nice to get, I know Stu's a bit camera shy, but it'd be nice to get Stu £30 to go with.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to get him over his PB so he can get wet. Me and him have been wet 3 times each, so Be nice to drench too after all this week, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is it's 36, these fish rats a bit more before than what we have. We're going on French PBs, not English ones. So mine was 31.6 before this, and then you're on Fish Derby, so.
No, so I were virgin to it really. So
yeah. But no, absolutely can't recommend the place. You've had a great week. I'm looking to come back next year probably, because if you like it, you come back, don't you? And food's amazing, accommodation's perfect. We can all fish together, have a social.
Yeah.
Granted, I've moved because of snoring issues. We'll try and get you some footage before we go, because his snoring is just.
Well, it's second to none. You've never heard anything like it, have you?
It's like some sort of wildebeest or something bivvying it. So, yeah, we'll try and get that before we go, because we've got it really. We'll be all stealthy tonight trying to get some footage of it. But yeah, we had a good night last night, didn't we? All sat around here and after me PB.
Yeah, just had a bit of a social, didn't we?
Yeah. Not only does he snore, he can't cook frozen burgers either. Microwave burgers, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Did me a PB microwave burger and it was half frozen still, so. Yeah, so. But
that's why I said no, I'm alright, I'm not eating one.
Yeah, so we'll stick to Angeline's cooking from now on. But yeah.
He tried.
He did, yeah. The effort was there, wasn't it? But thanks for a great week as well. Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You know, obviously I'm not as experienced as Raf, so obviously he's been giving us tips. We've been using the blowback rig, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's straightforward, but it's doing the business. So
yeah, it's on my other videos. Blowback rig with a little bit of cork drilled in. It's on both Monument ones, which are before this one. If you want to check that out, and then
yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a few more fish to show you before we go on. But if not, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. 37.8 for stealing last night. I suspect it's the same one we had last night, but where's a clunker?
Yeah, I thought it was the same with them markings.
Yeah, we'll have to put pictures together and. Steve's had his 4th PB of the week, so he's had 3 buckets, so we're going to change up a little bit and he's going to do a run and a cannonball into the pond, aren't we? All rods are in. Last action of the trip, because all rods are in and we're ready to go home.
Right.
Take it away, Steve.
Right, I'm going. Oh, there's a back lead there.
How was that?
Good effort, that.
Cold. Oh, right, I'm going to go for a shower.
That's some big fish this morning out there. That's still coming up.
Alright, shower at home time.